Hey, what up guys, this is the Power Up Mushroom and I am coming to you with a review. I haven't done reviews in a while, but I picked up this game and I just feel I have to review it because I was late and I missed out on it on the Wii U. And that is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, for people who already have Mario Kart 8, I did do some comparisons. My sister was telling me about the Wii U version, and then this version is almost completely different. It's more of a better version. So if you have a Nintendo Switch and you already have Mario Kart 8, I kind of recommend that you buy the Deluxe if you didn't buy DLCs and everything. So the Deluxe version of Mario Kart 8, it comes with all the DLCs released on the Wii U, you know, including characters, maps, and everything else. But besides that, I'm going to go into gameplay because let me just tell you that I didn't pick up Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U because I was a little out of Mario Kart. I mean, it sounds weird, but legit, when they announced Mario Kart 8, I was thinking like, oh my god, what more can they do? What can they do to Mario Kart that hasn't already been done? There's been so many. 8 of them. And it's just kind of like, you know, I was like, alright, you know, I'll give it a shot. I have the Nintendo Switch. This is the Deluxe version, so I'm going to get all the DLCs. And not only that, you know, I mean, I'm going to have a racing game to play against friends and all that. And it's been a while since I've been a Mario Kart, so why not? I also heard that they did some remasters from the old Nintendo games. Mario Kart games. And I was like, alright, so I picked it up, and came home, played it. Immediately when I started playing the game, that was it. I was so mad at myself because I did not buy this game sooner. Now, there are some differences I'll go into later, but I'm going to go and talk about the core game right now. That this game is probably one of the best Mario Kart games ever released. I mean, ever. Nostalgia aside, because we all have nostalgia of Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64, but, I mean, all that aside, I really think that this could probably be one of the best Mario Karts out there. And here's why. I mean, you have, first off, I heard the vanilla version of Mario Kart, what, there's like 36 maps altogether? I mean, or tracks, and that's already awesome. And I was going through all these tracks, and I was, you know, I went through all of them. Every single track on there. And as I'm going through the tracks, legit, the new tracks are just as good as the old tracks, like Mario Kart 64 tracks. And not only that, is that they brought back some of the old Mario Kart tracks from past games, like Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart 64, like from every version, even the Game Boy Advance version that no one ever mentions Mario Kart. Like, they never mention Mario Kart for the Game Boy Advance. I think it's Mario Kart Super Circuit or something. Nobody ever mentions that one. And they have maps from that game. Not only do they do that with the Mario Kart games, like they bring back old maps, but they enhance them to make them more appealing to the Mario Kart. They make them look like they were just made, like they are brand new, like they're not old maps, they're not outdated. They actually updated the maps to implemented some of the freaking elements of Mario Kart 8, like wall riding, and put them in the maps. Now, when I heard about that. I heard that they did that, and to me, I thought, oh man, they're gonna mess it up. You know, it's not gonna be the same. No, it's probably like one of the best things Mario Kart or Nintendo could have done to the Mario Kart franchise is enhancing those old maps, and they made them probably the best they could ever be. One instance of like the new map design that they kind of implemented in there was like, I had the name. Oh, Toad's Turnpike from Mario Kart 64. When you're driving and you don't have all the cars coming at you or whatever, they made it probably the best it could ever be, because sometimes there's like a little gravity thing that can make you ride on the wall. You'll be riding on the wall, then you'll jump down and get a speed boost and go past, you know, a bunch of people in first place. Like I said, it's awesome. It feels like it's Mario Kart, you know, and it's Mario. It feels like you're playing Mario Kart 64, but with an enhanced version. Not only in Mario Kart 64, but with Super Mario maps, they brought back one of the Rainbow Road maps from Super Mario Kart, you know, for the SNES, and it's really cool. I mean, it's one of those maps like you can't help but remember just challenging your friend and just saying like, I mean, hey, when you're playing online with people, it feels like when a Rainbow Road pops up, everybody's gonna vote for the Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road, because that's the ultimate showdown place. I mean, it's just how it is. Now, they added some new items into the game, and some of the items, I mean, all the items I really like. I don't think there's an item I don't like. One of the best items in the game is that damn horn thing, that little horn that you can like just play music out of and it blows up everything around you. I mean, that's awesome, because if you're in first place and you see that blue shell, legit, you can like if that blue shell is coming at you and it comes, if you time it right, the blue shell gets near you and you hit that little music box, blows away the blue shell. Forget it. You're still in first place. Probably one of the best things ever because it saved like myself like so many times online, and it's, you can tell that some people get really salty about it, but I don't care. I want it to stay. That needs to stay there. And also one of the, I guess I'm reading the back of the box here, and it says that one of the new items is a boo. And legit, I had forgotten about the boon, or the one that turns you into a ghost and you steal an item. I totally forgot about that power up. It's back. So there you go. Also, one thing we haven't seen in a while is they also have the coin power up. So while you're racing is it'll give you some coins, which we haven't really seen since Mario Kart Super, or Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, where you get the kind of the coin item and it gives you some coins. The coins provide a speed boost in the game. Not only that, but when you're collecting coins during multiplayer and in Grand Prix or by yourself or whatever, you start earning more coins to kind of unlock more, no, we already have all the characters, so you don't have to unlock characters, but more Mario Kart or carts, more parts for your carts, anything you can think of for your carts and everything, you can unlock stuff by earning coins. And it's probably one of the best things ever, because when you're collecting coins, legit at the beginning I thought, oh, what's the point? It's just a speed boost. But then all of a sudden it says, oh, right after my Grand Prix session, they would tell me like, oh, you have so many coins, you unlock this car part, or a new car part has been unlocked because you got so many coins, and it's like, all right, cool. And then the more parts you unlock, the more you get to use in multiplayer. Legit, all the car parts that you unlocked in multiplayer or in your own time are available in multiplayer. So you have people that have carts that probably you don't have, or you have some car parts or carts that you have that other people don't have, that enhances your gameplay and how well you can drive in online multiplayer. And I think that's really cool because it feels like you earned those car parts and that you did your job and that you created the ultimate cart to race against other people. I think that's really cool. I like it. Now, right off the bat, I forgot to mention to you guys about when you start playing the game, turn off smart steering. I'm just saying, because smart steering is automatically on, and legit, I was playing with smart steering without even knowing I was, because there are some shortcuts in the game you can take, and when you're doing these shortcuts, sometimes you won't be allowed to go that way, or you won't allowed to go off map and do a small shortcut. And it got me mad because I'm like, what are there, invisible walls? And then I looked up online and people are like, no, there's smart steering. So I turned off smart steering, and immediately that was like, that was solved immediately, because now I could finally like cut through that grass piece that I wanted to kind of make that sharp turn or whatever. It was small things like that was bothering me, but you're able to turn it off, so that's cool. One thing this game does lack is like an option menu to turn off the music or turn up the music or something like that. It'd be really cool to have an option menu. They don't really have that. Ugh. I was up all night playing Mario Kart, legit. I don't know if I mentioned this. I know I mentioned the Super Mario Kart racetrack, Rainbow Road, coming back, but we also have the Nintendo 64 racetrack coming back. That is back here, and like I said, everybody's going to vote for Rainbow Road because that is the ultimate showdown place to race. One thing I didn't like about the the Nintendo 64 track was that for Rainbow Road they added what do you call it? They added like 3 checkpoints, that way it's not like one whole map around or one whole lap around to equal 1 lap. There's actually checkpoints that equal 3 laps, and then when you get around, like do the full roundabout of the map, then it ends. It kind of sucks, and I kind of wish that there was a way to edit the courses more to where you could kind of add more laps in your game. But I mean, hey, it's still a solid game. I still like it. Now I'm going to talk about multiplayer next, and multiplayer is very brutal. I'm telling you, it is brutal. You'll be playing with people online, and let me tell you, people hate you. Go ahead and play like regional if you want to play like with local people and you want to kind of more chill out game mode, kind of. Regional is the way to go. But if you hit worldwide, that is like competitive in Overwatch. People will kill each other. And this is one of those points I was kind of laughing at because, I mean, yeah, we don't have mics on the Nintendo Switch yet, or I don't think we ever will. I think they're going to release an app for it. But I'm playing Mario Kart, and the more I play Mario Kart, the more I realize, like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have mics on Nintendo Switch right now, specifically for this game, because there are jerks in the Mario Kart franchise, and let me tell you, don't be afraid to be a jerk when you're racing online, because people will kill you. I had this one guy who legit, like, he waited for me to get in front of him, and when I'm coming up to this ledge and I'm jumping over, he throws a red shell, knocks me over. I have to get saved by Lukitu. So I'm like, alright, you know, I'm pissed off a little bit. But he's waiting for me to stop, you know, to land, and then he shoots the rest of his red shells at me. And then it's just like, alright, cool, I see how it is. So in return, I go in and retaliate, and I start retaliating at a bunch of other people just to get to first place. And if you're in first place a lot and you're winning races like 4 in a row like I did, the Japanese people will kill you. They'll wait for you to get into first place, and when you're on your last lap, legit, all of them will gang up on you. Like, I was in first place one time, not kidding. I was right there going to the finish line, and you know, I haven't seen any items, and I thought it was a little fishy, you know, nothing attacked me, no blue shells, nothing. I see a blue shell coming. I'm like, oh crap, alright, you know, I'm gonna get hit. So I get hit. I'm like, alright, cool, I'm still good, I'm still a little farther away, you know, I can still make it. I'm right there at the finish line. Then a red shell, boom, hits me. Another red shell, boom, hits me. Red shell hits me. Some guy comes passing me up with a star, hits me again, knocks me out. I go flying off the map, get landed back on the map. Now I'm like at 6th place. Then another dude, just for no reason, green turtle shell, boom, hits me. And then a freaking bullet bill comes and just smashes me in the face, and then I end up in last place. People will kill you, so don't be afraid to just kill everyone you see. I don't care. Just hit them with blue shells, red shells, whatever you got. No mercy in Mario Kart 8 when you're playing worldwide. No mercy. I don't care what people say, like, oh, you should be nice to people. No. Mario Kart 8 is a game for war, and I swear, if there was mics on here, there'd be people screaming for what I've done to them. And I'd be getting a lot of hate mail. They could send messages. You can tell when people are mad, because they will leave games. But anyways, that's my experience with multiplayer online. There you go. One thing I did fail to mention is that some of the new tracks are really cool, because they not only include some tracks from, you know, old Mario Kart games, but they also bring some tracks from other racing titles that I won't mention because I don't want to spoil. But let me just say, if you're a fan of one of the old NES racing games and a Super Nintendo racing game that I will not mention, you're gonna have a lot of fun, because the nostalgia is there, and they have some remixes of really good music from like their past games and some Nintendo 64 games. Not only that, like, you know, one thing I'll just give out, that they have a Hyrule level, like a level based off Legend of Zelda. It's freaking awesome, because you collect rupees instead of coins. That's awesome. But anyways, I can't recommend this game any more than anyone else can. I mean, I'm just telling you that if you haven't bought Mario Kart 8, if you missed out on the Wii U version, and you have a Nintendo Switch, pick this up. It's an awesome game, and I really think it is worth all your money. And granted, there might be some things that people don't like, but really, I didn't see anything I didn't like about the game, just that it was a port from the Wii U version to Nintendo Switch, and I missed out on the Wii U version, and I'm just glad that I was able to pick up this version and enjoy it a bunch. So, I don't have anything else to say other than go buy this game, guys. It's fantastic, and I really think that, legit, I'm a little mad at myself. I didn't pick up this game before, but anyways, that's all I have to say about this game. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and follow me in my, my media sites. I will leave them in the description to their links below. Twitter, YouTube, VidMe, upvote, like, subscribe, or I'll leave my friend code down in the comments section, though. If anybody has, well, not in the comment section, I will leave it in the description below that you guys can add me. Go ahead and pop in your friend codes if you guys want to race against me. I'm always down to race. I'm on like every night. But I do have a job interview to go to right now. Hopefully I get another chef position or something. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that is my review for Mario Kart 8. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And like I said, leave your friend code down below and I will add you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your day.